I actually ran out of blocks and I'm not even at the top of the... Oh no, I am. I'm at the top of the world. Notice how I quickly move up a bit? Yeah, so I actually am at the top of the world, but there's no floating island inside. So, back down we go. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. Guess how long it's going to take me to go down? Well, look at it this way. We're getting about 1 wood a second, and I had about 225 pieces of wood. I could just leave it, but hey, then I've wasted collecting all this wood. So, yeah. Isn't that an old chestnut of disappointment? I suppose on the way down I could explain the second way of finding a floating island that works. The only way to get it though, you do need to go for that corruption, and you have to get a meteor to crash down, and mine the meteor, make a meteor bar. You need a gun, a flintlock pistol, a musket or a handgun, something like that. And you need to buy musket balls. And then you can get musket from the things you have to do to get the meteor to fall, so getting a gun shouldn't be too hard. Then you have to combine 25 of the bullets with 1 meteor bar, and you make 25 meteor bullets. It's like 1 bar converts 25 of these bullets. Bearing in mind you do want those bars, and it requires like 6 of the ore to make 1 bar. It's really inefficient. Well, that gives you meteor bullets. Now what they do is rebound off walls. Well, that also means ceilings. So, if you think there's a floating island there, or heck, if you've got a lot of ammo to spare, fire straight up in the air and wait around about 5 seconds. If the bullet comes back, it means it hit something and it rebounds back. It's a little difficult because if you aim slightly off, you might miss it completely. Bearing in mind these islands are kinda high. They're not at the top of the world though. So if you slightly are askew, the bullet might rebound, but you might not see it. So try and fire straight up. That's where the trees come in handy. Stand at a tree, you stand at the base of the tree and aim at the top, your bullet's pretty much straight. So wait around about 5 seconds. If your bullet bounces back, that's good. Actually, if you're willing to, turn the sound quite high, and you don't need meteor shots, because vines grow on the bottom of the island. So if you've got really good ears, you can fire a normal shot, and if you hear the sound of grass/vines being destroyed, you know there's a floating island there, because the bullet will destroy them. So, there's your tips. Get a gun and get some bullets. And, because the gravity potion, yeah, that's kind of near to the end of the game stuff. You need the plants from, like, all sorts. Bottom of the earth, alternate dimensions. You get one from destroying the sun. Okay, now I'm just exaggerating really stupidly. But, they are a task to get. So... well, when I'm at the bottom, I'll restart the recording. Okay. We're descending down back to the ground, and the day is almost over. So, although you... there's that pink or purple? Purple. Although you didn't see much of this exploration run, some things have came to mind, and that is... to the right of the house is corruption. To the left of the house is corruption. This is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. And it is so terrible because that hinders our exploration both directions. We can't go to the corruption. Ow, really hurt. Because we will be destroyed. You saw those eaters, there's no way we're getting past there, and they just spawn endlessly. So what I'm doing back here is planting a sunflower. Sunflowers stop the spread of corruption, and so does stone. But the only way to stop the corruption by stone is it to be more like this patch here, because the corruption could just, if it's like here, just spread past it. So, well, that's another victory and all right there. Go away, Eater of Souls. I don't want what you're selling. Oh, no. Yeah! Ow, 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 ow. You can't change weapons while you was already attacking. I did not know that. Ugh. He deserved that. What a jerk slime. So yeah, before it comes night, and I guessed it would be a blood moon, so I better hurry back. I had to go grab these sunflowers, as they will stop the spread of corruption. Now, there are different types of seeds in the game, some or most of which would spread a biome, and by that I mean jungle, which I said is sort of end game stuff, which it is, has been updated to also spawn on the ground. It used to only really spawn underground, and yeah, good luck finding something underground, because it could be anywhere. It is quite big, but yeah, it's got a higher percent chance of spawning on the opposite side of the dungeon, opposite side of the world to where the dungeon is, but it's still a really difficult thing to find. So, bearing that in mind, they decided to make it so a jungle could spawn above ground. A jungle would have been nice. I wouldn't have been able to get past it. I would have been insta-killed probably by most things in there, particularly as I have no armour. But the knowing it would there was nice. If you don't have a jungle but you find one, maybe make some new worlds if you can't find one, you can spread it with jungle grass seeds. And these are one of the types of the seeds I'm blathering on about right now. And the jungle grass is... I'm thinking, should I go get some water and try and make some potions out of my day blooming blink root? Whatever. So yeah, you can spread these sort of things. And one of them, now you're probably going to question, well, there was some flowers on the side. Probably going to question why you do this, but one of them is corruption. You can, if you want, place a corrupt seed and make it spread. There are reasons you do this, trust me. Look at the benefits. At early level, when you can conquer the corruption... Oh, I'm not climbing up there. It's good for it. Oh, there's a ton of stone anyway. I can't place it. There we are. Oh, balls to you, slime. Crumbs! Why? Melik got impaled by Melik's grenade. I failed to see how. I gotta keep these explosives ready for me to build another house. In fact, I might put one in the chest. Because, one of the NPCs only spawn if you have a bomb of sorts. Why did I have to go and blow myself up? Just pretend it was a mage potion that went wrong. Not my own stupidity. Yeah. Demonite. Zombie. 85 copper. Wasn't really worth going back for. Why is that one block floating there? It's just... Yeah, got him on the return. Well, I was wrong, it wasn't a blood moon. I guess a blood moon's a random event. Or maybe it just doesn't happen at low level. This game does determine what level of skill you're at. I guess it's depending on your equipment. Ooh. Lemons. That's how it spawns one of the bosses I've never fought. It determines if you're worthy for it. I actually want all of this stuff. Here it is. One chunks. Don't need the acorns. Wow. I picked up a lot of potions from that. I'm gonna pause the recording and like wait today, maybe do some inventory management and crafting. I'll be right back. Welcome back, and on first sight you may notice I'm suddenly wearing coppered shirts. Because wearing copper shirts is always a good idea. Well, I didn't do a tremendous amount while I was gone. One second. I also sold my spear and in turn created an iron sword. So now we have like no iron and barely any copper. So, it means we need to go mining! And being as the game was really cruel to us and gave us only one opportunity of a cave, we're going back to that cave, and I don't know if I fully explored it or not. But heck, even if we don't, we can just dig straight down. Yep, we can dig straight down and find resources that way. Because we need resources. And, well, we've essentially just had a giant wall put either side of our house, so... I suppose we could make a mine shaft inside our house that goes straight down, but it's really tedious and boring, and you really, to get out, you know, you need to make a billion platforms, so, you know, you need to make it 3 wide so you can drop down if you want, if you're having platforms. Ugh. Basically, I only ever do that if I have a grappling hook or at least double jump, which is a cloud in a bottle. Getting a cloud in a bottle isn't a tremendously difficult task. Getting a grappling hook can range anywhere from good and, well, hard. So, because to get a grappling hook, you need skeletons, which are only down deep into the... Oh yeah, that's right, I had a potion, didn't I? Anyway, skeletons are only deep down in the caves, and they only drop the hook you need for a grappling hook. Really, they're not very common. Getting a skeleton's not too hard. You just gotta be deep. Oh, cobwebs. Yeah, I need cobwebs. I keep neglecting to pick them up and hunt for them. We need cobwebs for silk, which will make us beds, and I think it will make us other things as well. And I don't know what those other things are. I've only ever used it for beds. Well, we're going to collect it. We're going to make a ton of silk, and we'll find out. Copper ore. Now, there's something in the game that stops you from taking fall damage. I just don't know what it is or where to get it. I've heard it, but I try not to look stuff up I don't know. Ah, yes, here's where we went. Went across here, didn't we? Ooh, iron. Oh, that's right, I refused to pick it up on the account of it being boring. We raided this chest with a boomerang and crafting table in it. Okay, there's a way to go to the right, which we'll probably end up doing. What else? Well, there's a way to go to the left, which we've passed already. We'll carry on going this way because there's a cave and iron. We'll drop a torch. Oh, there's water at the bottom. You don't want to jump in because who knows how much water there is. This thing, what is it? I don't know. I remember seeing it before and you can't get rid of it. I don't know what it is. Oh, I've got to be careful as mud is semi-affected by gravity. It's weird, I know, but... I know. Glow sticks. Ugh. Oh, there's some iron. What the? What is this? Is that blink root? It might be blink root, but... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Yes, it was. Of course, one of the things requires to be submerged under the water in order to bloom. And it needs to be blooming for you to get the seeds. It's giving off weird particles. Well, what is it? Okay, that water drained away nicely. Oh, here's that really cool cave music. I love the sounds and the music in this game. Oh my. Ow! Oh! I was hit by sand, I think. No one seems to be out this way, but there seems to be a cave here. Diggy 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 diggy. This sand will be good for my potion brewing. Hey, it also quite nicely got rid of the water. Good stuff. Oh, a yellow slime. We won't let them out anytime soon. Wow, wow. Oops, oops. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, let's go kill this slime. Ooh! 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 Wow! What is... I found some gems. And a big bunch of them too. Oh, iron. I didn't even realise. Hello? So where was that tube? The big tube of water, where did that go? Before I collect the blue gems, I'm gonna find out, I think. Oh, I can't get out right now. Oh, there's water. Ow! Ooh. Little bleeder. Splish. Here. 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 Oh. Oh yeah, I should replace glow sticks I chucked with top. Oh, there's any blooming thing. Perhaps not the best of ideas. Yeah, it's kind of a weird glitch in Terraria. Just ignore that. When you dig sand, it seems to have a weird effect on water. When you dig sand columns. Yeah. It's just like, you know, one of a few amount of weird things in the game. And I don't know if it's fixable, because there's been so many oops, punched my TV.